Boo, we're live now. Another test stream. Another testicular test. Anywho, let's make sure this is working. Let's make sure that this fucking works. Okay, it's showing up. We showing up, boys. We showing up. Da-da-dum. Da-da-dum. No fanfare here today. No fanfare. No Ashokan farewell. We just... Let's see how this goes. Hey, Ventwell, you're here. Welcome. Should probably put on some fucking music. Just cause... I need to figure out what I'm fucking doing. That's a good song. Let's put on that one. Now, apparently streaming from your PS4 to your PC is actually...
doing Mewtwo from memory.
That's really loud.
'Cause I think it'll be funnier that way. 'Cause he's a
Home stretch.
kangaroo, right? Mewtwo is known for being a kangaroo. I'm doing Mewtwo from memory.
Hey, Creamage. Alright, now I gotta fucking remember... Oh, right. I was making a... Yes. Alright. We're setting up a brand new thing here. So... That wasn't part of a playlist, so that's just sort of there. Shit! I didn't think of the consequences of my actions. Bam. I wish I knew why the chill music Creamage sent me doesn't work anymore. That one baffles me. Okay. Sending us to the PS4 void. Yeah, I figured I'd create a whole new scene just to make it... Dude is a game capture, isn't it? Yeah, here I am. Here I am. Boo! Well... Now, supposedly I can do it while my PS4 is in rest mode, but I don't know how true that is. Should probably figure out... Browser? Yes. There's cooler chat. I'll get you in there. Make you big and big. I can resend it all to you if you want. There are newies too. Yeah, go for it. I just don't understand. Like, again, I don't understand because the media player's like, no, that's not real. And I'm like, but I can see it. I see it in my folder. It's right there. Hey, Hunty, what up? We're gonna see if we can... The goal today is to get remote play to work. And then... Alright, what else do I need here? I think I need to get remote play going. Because fun fact, you can just download an app on your PC and be like... From PlayStation and be like, yeah, no, you can just totally do it that way. Super easy. They're like, I didn't know it. That's a lot of... What games for this, mainly? Well, I was figuring, like, well, I got the God of War 3 remaster on my PlayStation 4, and then I thought, oh, with my PS4 ready to go, we can play Bloodborne. And then I'd have to look at the rest of my library, because I forgot. I forgot what else I got. Oh shit, I have to go grab my PS4 controller, otherwise it doesn't... Oh, shit. Let me go grab my controller. Destiny 2. I don't have Destiny 2 on my controller, thank you for... On my... I had Destiny 2 on PC, and that was it. I didn't play it for very long. Oh, hang on, I gotta go grab my controller from the other side of the room. From all the way over here. Such a long way. A journey of the mind. Body and soul. Alright, let's unplug that controller. And now now the thing I saw that I should have to set up. Not only do I have to show up, like bring up the screen, the window share, I also have to bring up. Hello? Am I audible now? Am I real now? Am I a real boy? Did I fix everything? Did I do it? Okay, it changed every single one of my settings from what I had to go through the PS4 controller. God, that's some fucking goofy shit right there. Alright, let's pause that. Can I, like, full screen this? Because the way I have it right now is a bit goofy. Oh, what are you? Perfect. That's perfect. Hell yeah. Fix this objective. You unclustered this thing temporarily. I mean, probably. Probably. Alright. Nope. Ooh, we could play the, Hey, I'm trying to run my PS4 for streaming, and it has been interesting. I mean, I do also have Castlevania Symphony of the Night and Rondo of Blood running on my PC. Excuse me. Oh, we could also play Ratchet and Clank. Ooh, we could play Spider-Man, Ghost of Tsushima, all the Sly Cooper games. All the Uncharted. Rondo of Blood. How can you even do that? Easy. I found... Because I thought I would have to go through a hardwired connection. You don't even have to do that. If you have a decent internet connection, you can download an app from PlayStation for remote play and just have it play through your fucking PC. So I can play Bloodborne. I can play Code Veronica. Let's see. What do I have? I can play this. I can play Republic Commando. Ooh, that's right. The remake of Shadow of the Colossus. The app is actually called Remote Play. Yeah. I have most of the I mean, I have all the Yakuza games on PC too, so. But the ones I'm mostly excited about is the Sly Cooper. Oh, fucking Galaxy Fight Universal Warriors. That's a hell of a fucking game. We also have JoJo's Eyes of Heaven. Well, what I was going to... How's the volume, by the way? I know I had to... You have a whole Star Wars section. Yeah, because Star Wars games are fucking... used to be fucking great. Alright. Let's test this fucking thing. Spent a lot on PS. I sure did. Alright, I have no idea which save is which anymore. I'm pretty sure I was only doing... Boom. I did buy a lot of the games I have on here on fucking... when they were on sale. If you think that's bad, you should see the PS3 collection. It's way fucking worse. How the fuck do I get out of here? No? There we go. Quick game. Yes. All right, how is the volume for you guys right now on this screen? Because I feel like this God of War 3 is probably the best stress test I could do for the PlayStation 4 streaming this way. Sonic. His PS3 section is exclusively Sonic titles? Demonstrably untrue. I don't have, like, a single Sonic game for that generation. Because I want to say I only got, like, the God of War 3 remastered for, like, grand total of, like, it was really cheap. I want to say it was, like, only $10, if that. It seems fine? Okay. Alright, let's give this Thunder Bucket a whirl. Just do it on God.
My vengeance ends now. My brothers, we were forged in victory. A victory that ended the Great War and brought forth the reign of Mount Olympus. Born from the depths of the underworld, rooted in the river of souls, our mountain emerged out of the chaos. As it grew,
Listening to this with headphones was a lot cooler.
He created a world of peace, a world of prosperity, a world that lives in the shadow and safety of my mountain. A mountain that has come to be the absolute measure of strength and power. Now, on this day, that power is to be tested. The mortal Kratos seeks to destroy all that I have wrought. Brothers, put aside the petty grievances that have splintered us for so long. We will unite.
This is already way better than the when I was just trying to emulate the PS3 version of the game.
And I will wipe out this place.
Because this was chugging like crazy when I tried to do it that way.
Will prevail.
And here we are at the end of God of War 2. Got Poseidon, Hermes, Zeus, and Hades. Oh, and Helios at the end. Voiced by Crispin Freeman. I swear Zeus sounds weirdly different in this game. And I don't know why that is. Hey, Helios, wasn't your chariot a lot bigger in Chains of Olympus? Eh, whatever. Who cares? Did she not fall in the water and almost die? The Titan? There's Hercules. Which Titan? Gaia? Oh shit, my controller even has the right colors.
Your son has
Hey, Prodigy.
I bring the destruction of Olympus.
It was because the old games was a diff voice actor. It was a different voice actor for Zeus. Okay. Because listening back to it the last time, I was like, this isn't as bad as this isn't as different as I remember. God, that feels meaty. I love that these guys aren't, like, explained at all. Like, why are these skeleton warriors helping the gods? Who are they? For why? Oh yeah, and Gaia has a completely different voice actor. For some reason, I think I do prefer the God of War 2. And you keep the exact same combos from the end of God of War, 2. And the first big boy of the game. I love that these monsters aren't even named in this game. Which these are the hippocampi, the water horses made by Poseidon. Poor guy just wants a pet. So what did Kratos do to get on, or what did Zeus do to get on Kratos? At the beginning of God of War 2, he betrays him and kills him, sort of. The whole point of 2 is going back in time and preventing Zeus from killing you or whatever. Even though that doesn't... The timeline shenanigans get really weird, but... So... I don't know, if you try to justify any of Kratos' actions past God of War 1, it gets really goofy. Well, let's just rip off your bottom jaw here. Basically, Kratos is angry and just wants revenge, Rooney. It's not about why, it's about why not. It's about the spectacle, baby. And try not to focus on how, when Pandora shows up, the story stops making sense. Oh, hey, look, there's Hades. Oh, there goes that guy. Yes, I understand how orbs work. I've beaten this game many a time. I think this is the only game where I'm not a fan of how the costumes work. Because the costumes are tied to, excuse me, heavens. There's a lot more chicken than I was expecting. Like drastically affect like your resources, because there's a unique costume where you can play as Zeus, where you can play as Deimos from Ghost of Sparta, and it's a really cool skin. However, the problem then comes in where they're like, with this skin, orbs don't have any value, so you can't level up. And you're like, that's kind of shitty. I wish I could play with this and not have that feature. It's the chain of balance. Its unrivaled stretch secures the between. Oh no, read the. Okay. What I'm hearing is I need to be able to use the game mechanics, or I can't beat it, or I can't beat it. Oh no, you can, like, you can totally do it. Absolutely. In fact, there's a way where you can totally get around it because there are these relics. No, wrong menu. Wrong menu. There's these relics you can get throughout the game, which is where you can find secret items like this, which are cheat items, and you can use that. However, like, that maxes out everything so you don't have to find any of the things. That increases the amount of... Now, you do get orbs from doing, racking up a combo with that skin, but that doesn't affect that, the times 10 red orbs, like, at all, which I find goofy. But one of these, I think it's Aphrodite's, you can keep Athena's blades throughout the entire game, so you can kind of work around it. But even if you, like, abuse the cheats to make Deimos' skin work, like, you have to, like, it wants, like, 10,000 red orbs to get shit, and you're, like, getting, like, maybe 1,000 after, like, a huge encounter. It's not about the destination, it's the journey. Fair enough. But the combos are really fun when you level up. Hey guy, how's it going? That bad, huh? I don't wanna... You deal with the water horse. I'm but a small little man. Also, hey Serranos, what's going on? Hey Kratos, I know why you lose all your weapons at the end of this game, but why do you lose Icarus's wings? Alright, and now we reintroduce our good old boy, the Centaur. Hey, what up? Fuck you! Instead of making him as goofy as he is in God of War 1, they decided, oh hey, let's make him like a mini-boss. Get over here. I had some leftover ground beef and made tacos. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, they really go for the brutality in this one, because the glory kill for the centaurs is just ripping out their entrails. Hey, that's Ares on the door. That's weird. Here lies the remains of Ares, the fallen god of war. Weird that we found his body, considering, you know, nuclear blast and whatnot. Also, why don't we have Athena's body? Why did she turn into green when she died and exploded? Yes, tacos. I don't know why they put these red orb chests here. You can't do it. You can't level anything up with them. You can't do anything with them. Alright, guy, I'm on my way. Fucking big bitch. I'm here. Oh, shit! The crab horse has returned! Ouchie! Is this actually a test stream? Yeah, because I wasn't sure how well this. I'm doing this boss fight as like a stress test for like to see if the stream can handle this bullshit or if my computer will freak the fuck out. Because I have never. I only realized you could do this remote play bullshit through the PC. Now, hilariously, even though I've done this, I still can't play God of War Ascension. If you had to rate yourself 1 to 10, how do you think... If you had to rate yourself 1 to 10, how well do you think you cook? What would you give yourself? Depends on what I'm cooking. I can cook, I just usually don't. Because I can grill and do steak and burgers really well. So in that regard, I give myself like 7, 8, because I'm not doing anything like gourmet and shit. But you know, if I'm following a recipe, I can do that pretty reasonably well. I'll give myself like maybe a 5 or 6 in that regard. Like I can get the mission accomplished, I guess. How you doing, Gaia? Anyway, I'm gonna jump inside you now. Okay, so... I don't... Can you guys see the weird texturing going on in this room? Specifically, like, this wall. These walls with that red and green. That is in the PS4 version. I have uninstalled and reinstalled this game. I don't know what's causing that. And it's only this room where that happens. It's just orange lines. Yeah, I saw more at the end crawl. Hey, that looks like it's surrounded by a bunch of bullshit. I wonder if he'll come back here later. The Heart of Gaia. Here's what I can cook in 1 second. Salt and water. How does this look, by the way? I should have been asking that, because I feel like it looks a tad scuffed. Like, not terrible, not awful, but like... I feel like this doesn't quite look as good as it does on my TV. You never registered my queue? I said in terms of grilling and shit, I'd say like 7 or an 8, but like... I don't know, following a recipe or doing that sort of shit, I'd say like 5 or 6. Remnants of Zeus's childhood to cover the wall. So the average would be 6-7? Sure. It looks great. It looks great, does it? Alright, I'm gonna make it through Poseidon. My plan here is making it through Poseidon's making it through Poseidon's boss fight, and then I'm going to see how well how well this does in reading a disc, so that, you know, Bloodborne and whatnot. You've got beef stew in a slow cooker at the moment? Hell yeah. It's so weird to go back and play these games on normal, because I'm so used to playing them on the harder difficulty. I was like, I have a lot of health still. Why is that? This is bizarre. I don't trust it too much. Whee! Alright. So we went through her heart, and now we're at her head. Guy, your anatomy is confusing. Haha, another one. You just ate 2 gorditas? Awesome.
A god of Olympus? A true warrior does not hide, Poseidon!
Even if my voice recording is scuffed for these lines.
You have disrespected the gods for the last time, Kratos.
God, this boss fight's cool. The heart and bone's connected to the cranium. Oh shit. Alright. Do it, Gaia! Punch him! Alright, so in this situation, am I the stand or is Gaia the stand? Fuck you! I can parry you, idiot. Can't parry that, however. But I can hit you from here. Okay, just with that spell. Whoop. Ouch. I gotta say, Guy, you're taking this pain like a champ.
For the greatness of Olympus!
Shit. I guess I'll just wait for you to be done having a hissy fit. Alright, back to it. You're the stand because you're doing most of the fighting? That's what I thought! That was my thought process, too. Gotcha. What is Gaia even doing? Mainly holding onto the rock and currently holding him in place. Alright, I got you. Fuck you! Excuse me, I hit that. Maybe I didn't. What? You can't hit me out of magic! They're weird AoEs and shit. Come on. Get me up there. Give me. I was expecting to have way more, like, weird lag with the controller. This is surprisingly responsive. Break open your chest! Isn't Gaia meant to be stupidly powerful? Couldn't she solo Poseidon? Not in this universe! Theoretically, yes. Oh, did I get both of them? Holy shit. Keep forgetting how... Got your punch, idiot. Cross counter, idiot. Oh wait, that's my team. Alright, I'll do all the hero stuff, I guess. I mean, I went back in time and released you from bullshit, but I have to do all the work. Alright, now for the coolest shit ever. You dare make fun of my haircut? Wait, I don't have hair. Kratos. What is this thing even made of? Crab legs, water, and stone, and barnacles.
Zeus should have kept you where you belong. No matter how many gods fall, there will always be another to stand against you.
They will fall as well.
The death of Olympus means the death of us all.
Then prepare for your death,
Poseidon. Alright, I'm just gonna give you a little bit of a hug here. Weren't expecting the first-person death cam, were you? Unless you've played this game, and then, of course, you know. God, this is so mean. Like, I don't think any other god outside of this game gets it as bad. No, I don't even think Hermes... Does Hermes or Helios get it as bad as fucking Poseidon? Top 10 hugs of all time. What a prompt! He ripped Helios's head clean off. Yeah, but Helios has a faster death. I mean, definitely terrible and fucking awful. Like, it's so weird that Hermes dies the way that he does because all you do is cut off his legs. Hercules also gets it. No, everyone in this game gets it fucking bad. Even Aphrodite, am I right, fellows?
Kratos, the death of Zeus is within our reach. Climb to my hand.
Also Hades. Hades is sort of weirdly nebulous, so I don't know. Yeah, he does get a soul. And that's how Venice was made. Alright. Well, he did get his eyes gouged out and his neck snapped immediately after, so he didn't really suffer that long. He got the shit kicked out of him, like, pretty slowly and vilely, I must say. Alright, well, I think that's as far as I want to go with God of War 3, just to see how it would handle Poseidon's boss fight. I'm now going to plug in Bloodborne and see how well that goes. Why did remote play disappear for me? That's fucking weird. BRB. I need to find where that shit went. Hello. Where is my copy of Bloodborne? Uh-oh. That might be a problem. Everyone gets to crap kicked out of them. It's kind of a given. Yeah, but his is more brutal. Oh, there it is. It's on the bottom for some reason. It's on the bottom where it belongs. On the bottom. That was close. Oh shit! Now I have to find where my fucking copy of Stone Ocean is so I can put that disc away. And one Someday I will finish watching Stone Ocean. One of these days. One of these. He said test. Is this a full stream or just a test? It's a test. I'm just I was expecting more time to go into hooking up remote play and whatnot, but this has gone remarkably smoothly. Hermes gets his legs cut off. Sweet honeybee of infinity. Like, don't get me wrong, all the deaths in God of War 3 are fucking crazy. You're over the top. Which is why Zeus's death feels weirdly tame by comparison, because all you do is punch him to death. And his face doesn't get... At the end of the previous session, exit game menu may not have been selected. Failure to exit. I don't remember the last time I even fucking played this game. No idea. I also don't... I think my biggest gripe with the story of God of War 3 is I don't understand... Oh, playing offline. I don't understand the... What even was my last save? Why... we have to get to Pandora's box. Ooh. Ooh, this feels chunky. This feels a tad chunky. Ooh. Not what I wanted to do. Because Pandora's box gives you ultimate power. Kratos has already killed, before he is told about Pandora's box in God of War 3, which he already knows exists, he has killed Ares because of the box. God of War Chains of Olympus. He killed Persephone. In God of War Chains of Olympus, he killed Thanatos and Ares, two gods of death. God of War 2, you have killed the Fates and Athena. And then in God of War 3, before you even hear about it, you kill Poseidon. You kill Hermes. No, not Hermes. You kill Poseidon and Hades. Two of the big three. They are already dead. So it's like, I don't know. I mean, I know this is all like, who gives a shit? Okay, so this is a new this must be a new game plus run because I have this. I have this fucking. Nope. All right. Whee! Physic. Alright, let's fight fucking Daughter of the Abyss, or whatever her name is. Get me out. Get out of here, child. Alright. Altar of Despair, that's what it is. Daughter of the Cosmos. Good fight. Good fight. It would be cool if I could play this game at 60 frames. But, since it's running on actual hardware, I don't have an option to do that. I guess we just have to wait for those people who are completely... reverse engineering it. To this day, you don't own any PlayStation console? Well, it's okay, because apparently they're porting fucking everything to PC now. Which I wish they would port all the Ratchet and Clank games to fucking PC. That'd be pretty fucking great. Or the Sly Cooper games. Or any of the old Uncharted games. You know, one of those fucking things. Alright, how does this game look for you guys? Because for me, it does feel a tad crusty, I guess. But I look at stream, and it tends to look a bit better. Mario will never be on Steam. Yeah, of course not. Nintendo is run by dinosaurs. Which is both really good and very terrible. Why does it... Okay, every time I hit the PS button, it takes me back, like... I don't know. Oh, I forgot I had Siren on here. I forgot I had Siren. Because I bought that because it was super cheap, and it was one of those ones where like, oh, it's a classic that I can actually purchase. Yeah, why didn't Xbox and ROG have a collab? And ROG? ROG? What's ROG? It looks great? Okay, cool. You wanted the Game Wars to ROG? Oh! Shit! This means I can play the definitive edition of DMC Devil May Cry. Hell yeah! Hell yeah. Let's see, what else do I got in here? I don't understand why the Dominus collection of Castlevania isn't on PS4. That one... What's the difference between the two? You mean the definitive edition? Well, the original version has a lot of, you can't lock on to things like you could in the old games. Everything was just sort of a soft lock on. And in the definitive edition, they added the lock on. And there were a bunch of enemies that used to be, you could only hit with certain weapons, and they were kind of color-coded, either like the devil arms or the angel arms. And they kind of got rid of that, because there were some fights that were just obnoxious and dumb. So now, we got... And also in this, they removed Virgil's fedora. They also try to add in some scenes to make the story make more sense, but I don't know. Could play Time Splitters this way. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it would be any better. Well, we do have Spider-Man. Alright, we do have Spider-Man, Miles Morales, all of Uncharted. I could finally beat Second Son. I didn't make it that far. Is there anything else exclusive to this? I don't think I do. Oh, I did have the Jedi Survivor on PlayStation because it was like, it was on the PS Plus. Turns out that version is broken and will delete your save. Oh, cool! You have KOF 97. Yeah. I wanted to get Horizon, but I never did. Oh, shit. And this is probably the best way I can play Shadow of the Colossus and The Last Guard. Oh, but we don't have Ico. Damn. Which are you egging to play? Are you talking about Horizon Zero Dawn or one of the other ones I selected? Jedi Survivor. I do have Jedi Survivor on PC, so that is a possibility. I don't know if I can play it on this PC though. I know I have it. I know it works on my my laptop. All right. Well, I think this was a very successful test. This went off way better than I thought it would. I think we were very successful. Thanks for joining me. Supposedly, BMO, you're ending it? Oh wait, yeah, I didn't really have anything else planned. I just wanted to test, one, make sure the remote play worked. Two, that it could handle God of War 3, because I know that's a very intensive game. And I wanted to make sure that if I ran things via the disc, it would also work well. BMO is almost starting his stream? Okay. I also got Metal Slug Anthology and XX. I have all of the I have multiple copies of a bunch of Metal Slug, because Metal Slug's good. If they could just repackage Anthology so it's not a PS2 port and just sell it that way, I think I'd be happy. Because Metal Slug 6 is fun. It's dumb, but it's fun. I don't know about XX though. XX is a bit boring. Or at least the last time I played it, I just kind of never got into it. But yeah, here, you know what? Let's... I mean, it doesn't... Oh, it's about to start. Holy shit. Go, Go say hi to BMO. Tell him the test was a success or something. I don't know. That's about all I got. So, until next time, next time we'll go back to Twilight Princess or whatever. But yeah. Have a good night. Hope to see you all at BMO's or whatever. But in case I don't see you, I'll probably be streaming tomorrow. All right, see you then. Bye bye.